Hello, my crafty friends. This is Lori Girl on the Ridge. I'm back. It's Saturday afternoon, and it's still not that much warmer, so I don't know where their 50s came from. So we are going to get to know Katie a little more. This is Katie's book, and it's a chunky one, naturally. So Katie is a country girl who her dad said, or her papa, let's get into the right frame of mind. Papa told her when the crops were good, he would send her to the big city and she could go to a dressmaker and get some dresses made. So true to his word, there's a little farmhouse. Not a little, it's a pretty nice farmhouse. This is Took's Crafty Place. Her French farmhouse. I absolutely love it. So Katie and her sister, they grew up on a farm. They had cows and pigs and chickens and horses. And they worked hard. The whole family worked hard. And it was some of her perfume. But she just wanted, she was a little strong-willed. So there's some pretty butterflies. Isn't that pretty? Took, you did a beautiful job on this. So Katie really wanted a corset. So she found a picture in a book, and she really wanted something fancy. So this is her wish book. And this is, she's going to bring this with her. And this is the chickens, always in her mom's rose gardens. And then this is some of the swatches that the dressmaker she'll show the dressmaker. The little dressmaker. And that's her and her sister dreaming of the big city. And what else did I do so far? And then the sewing when they were little, and some more of the tags, and just lots of pretty stuff. These are actually glass buttons I had purchased from Lisa Smith, and I've never had glass buttons. They're pretty cool. And there's Miss Katie. And then there's some pretty trims. And there's a secret note and some silk for maybe a ribbon on her let's see, her bonnets. Oh, that's the book we made this morning. And just lots of different vintage quilt. This is from Katie's grandma. It's a piece of embroidered, just an antique piece, and I just put it up in there for a flip, and I'll put something underneath it. And there's Miss Katie on her prized horse. She just wants that prettiness when she's dreaming. She cut out some things out of catalogs of dresses, and just some pretties. What else? I got some paper going on here. This is a receipt book. I'm not going to take it all out, but this is a piece of French paper, and I could see somebody writing. She wrote hearts, and then like a broken heart. I thought that was cool, so I just left that. Because she has a bow out there, but she's just so forward that she kind of scares the guys away, kind of. So maybe Lily can help her get a little less forward. And that's just some pieces of material from her grandma and her mama. And then here is Katie's secret. This is a piece that she took from a catalog in her dream. It's so, well, I crinkled it up, but it has different ads in it, and it was out of a magazine or a book of different dresses, and she just so longed for the pretty things in life. But she loved her life, or she was too. So, and a receipt and another pretty pocket. And it's going to be an envelope. Oh, it's going to be. It is an envelope. Yeah. I stuck to the hinge. So that'll be something in there. And then we are going to make, so that is so far Katie's book. And it has tons of vintage trim on the front and back, and quilts and damask. It's very pretty. So what we're going to do, I think Katie needs, so Katie goes to the dressmaker and the little dressmaker, I got to remember that word. Because it's not really in my vocabulary at all. And she wants different bonnets. And she tells the dressmaker that, you know, she likes light colors, but she wants to see what other colors are available to her, kind of in her price range. So the little dressmaker, as good as she is, got some pretty soft material for the winter, because it's cold where Katie lives. And the little dressmaker is trying not to laugh, because this was after Katie and Lily came in together. And I didn't have this upside down like I should have. And I might hand stitch this after, but we're just going to do this together. So this is going to be the warm part of maybe her cloak and bonnet sets. And then the little dressmaker really likes pinks. Pinks and blue. This is a blush. And then that's a pink. And that's obviously a yellow. And we're going to put in maybe this little trim. These are so fun to make. I enjoy making these, in case you couldn't tell. Now, the man that Katie has her eye on back home, he's like what they call like one of those dandies. He's not really worth. Katie could do much better because he's kind of on the lazy side and he just thinks he's like the Romeo type. But she thinks she's in love, but she's young. I can guarantee you there will be a cowboy that sweeps her off her feet. So we got those ribbons. And then we're going to, I glue that? Get my little stamps here. I'm just going to kind of, I don't really care if they're bright or not. It just kind of gives it the illusion. Under there. We'll put 3 here. And we'll put this green, or this yellow. Oh, my hands are cold. Wow. So we're going to heat up. And then, let's see, do a 4. We'll do them this way. And we'll put this. This I can see as a closure. It's very thick. I don't know, woven type lace for like a closure. And then we will put some more ribbon here. And I've done these 100 different ways. Whatever strikes me. We'll crunch that up. I'll put number 5. And then Miss Maggie sent me some really pretty flowers. So we will give her choice of a pink cloth flower. A burgundy. I'll put that down here. And then the purple has actually a little pink on the ends. So these are so pretty. Thank you, Maggie. I don't have any of these kind of flowers. So I might have to go back over them. And then we got to have a bow. So we'll just get some white. We'll say it's silk. It's not silk. It's emining, but in my mind, it can be whatever we want it to be. Dogs are barking because I got the window open because I learned a lesson today, girls. Never, ever, 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 and I preached this before, bake paper in your oven and leave the room. Because it started smoking and it smells like a loaf of bread burnt in my toaster. That nasty smell of burnt toast. Oof. And I know better. But something caught my eye. I went upstairs and then I got sidetracked up here. And next thing I knew, I smelled something that wasn't good. So never, ever, ever leave the room. I usually stand right there. Or I'm doing dishes or something when I'm baking paper. It doesn't take long. Okay. Not really liking this color. So we will put oh my god, a yapper. Let's put a piece more ribbon. That's pretty. Another piece of my French ribbon. There. So that'll be her ribbon card for her her bonnet. And let's just make this a tuck spot. Then we'll take this little piece because there's so much stuff on there. And I like this little piece. Now, Katie also wants to get a really pretty bottle of perfume for her sister. So the little dressmaker send her down to the little shop down the road or down the street. And these are dreams, etc. So let's see if we can put a little color in these. Which one would she? Goya Lily, Violet, Queen Mary, Royal Perfume. Because I put that in lilies, so we'll have this bottle of perfume for her sister. These are so pretty. I'm just gonna kind of put a hint of color in the. We'll just do a hint of color right there, like worn lipstick. Just a hint. Ooh. And I think, what do I got here? Oh, that's embossing powder. I thought it was glitter. I don't think I have any glitter here. Oh, heavens. Nope. Oh, you know what we can do? We'll glossy accent this. Let's see if this is going to come out. Now when you glossy accents, if you're not familiar with this, this is like a 3D clear dimensional medium. And it usually gets clogged up. Let's see if I can unclog it. But you have to have patience with this. You put it on. I usually put it on in the middle and then spread it out with the nozzle. And then you just need to let it set for 48 or 24 hours. Because it does take a long time to really dry. And then it'll come out pretty cool. So we'll do the middle. And we'll do the top because it'll look like glass. And I've had this bottle forever because I don't use this a lot because I'm not waiting 24 hours. But I will on this one. And you don't try to just put it somewhere off to the side. Don't try to heat gun it or any of that because it don't work. It'll blow it all over and then you add bubbles. Just leave it alone. This I'll cut off after, so I'll just do the little violet inside since I got it out. And then the little knot or the glass stopper. Oh, you know what? We'll do the whole. See how that looks. So again, this is called Glossy Accents from Ranger. This has been around. This is one of the first things I bought when I started this. I don't use it a whole lot because it's, it's not something, like I said, it takes time to dry, but I do like to do it on like brooches. There's a picture, but if you put it on too thick, it's going to crack and you might get bubbles in it. You might have to pop them with a needle, but that's, it does have a nice look. So I'll have to show you when they dry in 24 hours. Alrighty, so we will put this in. I don't know where we're going to put this in this little Katie's book. Oh, I love these oversized pages. Love them, love them. I'll probably do this so the owner of this book can move it, or she can glue it down and make a pocket out of it. Not sure how she wants to do it. So, alrighty, I think that's it for now. Now I gotta go make some more embellishments for all my books. Clean my desk first and find it because it's getting smaller. And I will see you guys later. Bye.